I think debating is important for youth, for adults, for highly capable animals, for advanced AI. Like everybody needs to do debating because it's a way for you to better understand things, to be more critical, and to make better decisions. I think especially in the world today, we are constantly bombarded with information, and a lot of the information is persuasive information, right? So people are trying to sell you things, a service, a product. People are trying to sell ideas. The news is trying to sell ideas. The government's trying to sell ideas. And for youth, parents, authority figures, teachers, people are constantly telling you what is right, what is wrong, what you should do, why this is valuable, why the other thing is more valuable. And they frame that around your identity increasingly, right? So if you want to be a good person, you should do this. If you want to be healthy, you should do this. If you want to be loyal, you should do this. And that makes it very difficult because sometimes you get conflicting choices, right? So what is healthy and loyal and good? Who is more important? My parents, my teacher, and very often the myself bit is lost in all of those things. And there's a big gap because no one, or very few people, will teach you how to make these decisions, right? People don't say, okay, you've got these two things, so this is how you decide. These are the pros, these are the cons. What do you think? I think that is good. And then let you make those decisions on your own. And that's what debating does, right? So in debating is artificial. Debating is not real. It's like an exercise, and like going to the gym. You don't actually, in real life, you'll never have to lift a dumbbell, never, right? Unless you're moving house and you need to move dumbbells. That's the only time you actually need to lift dumbbells in real life, right? But otherwise, you lift TVs or you lift, other kind of heavy stuff. And similarly with debating. In debating, we debate in a very artificial way. You have this topic, you have 7 minutes on each side, you have some time to prepare, but it should train your mind to ask the right questions. Why is this topic important? What are the real arguments here? Which argument is more important? How do I answer this question? How do I do research to find out this question? And when I know this, how do I persuade somebody, right? So that in the real world, when they have a real question, then you can use your debating mind. And the one other part of debating that makes it a bit unique is the fact that you can't choose your side, I think, should help youth and everyone else develop some empathy. When I was debating, I found it very difficult to debate with the side that I didn't agree with. And I still sometimes do. But if a debate motion is chosen well, there should be people on either side of that motion. And that, because the world is like that, right? There's always someone who disagrees with you. And for you to persuade somebody who disagrees with you, you first should try to understand why they disagree with you. And a big aspect of debating is listening and trying to understand. So when I was forced to debate the other side of the motion that I didn't want to, I had to listen to those people. And I had to try to find the good in those people, right? And say, why could possibly these people want this side of this motion? Personally, I disagree, but I will be open a little bit to trying to understand them. And sometimes I changed. Sometimes I found, wow, okay, there is a little bit more interesting stuff here than I thought there would be. And that allowed me to see something new. And that's the most important part.